All right, what's up, guys? We got some huge news to go over today regarding Season 2 for Marvel Rivals. We've just had a new interview with one of the game developers, and they go into some details about Season 2. We're going to be covering it in this video and everything. So if you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to support this video with a like, leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe, as we do give away skins every single video. We pick people from the comment section. You want to win any single skin in the game? Definitely consider supporting my videos. As well, real quick, we are running a $200 giveaway in my Discord, which will be linked at the top of the video description. More info on that in the Discord. Let's jump into the video. All right, so basically what has happened over the past day, there was a interview with one of the game developers for Marvel Rivals, and obviously they go into a lot of detail about Season 2, obviously talking about team ups changing, obviously new characters, and we're going to be breaking everything down in this video. But before we jump into it, I really want to show you guys these amazing comic covers. So many people don't realize there's like insane artists for these comic books, and probably one of the best comic book artists is J. Scott Campbell. He does so many variants, especially for Marvel Comics, and yeah, look at these, they're insane. So this one's actually for Psylocke. We've got one here for Squirrel Girl, another one here for Luna Snow and Jeff, and the last one is the Invisible Woman. Now, these comics actually go on sale today, so if you want to pick them up, you can actually go to J. Scott Campbell's store, and yeah, honestly, they look insane. I love all the variants that this guy does. They look so cool. As well, the new Storm and Loki bundles are now in the game, so if you want to pick these skins up, they are now in the game. And Storm's one actually comes with probably one of the coolest, I think, titles I've seen is this one here. I don't even play Storm, but I might just buy it just to get this. In fact, I will. I'm going to buy it right now just for the title. Yep, I did it. Don't judge me. It also is a really good way to bait people into banning a character you don't play, so that's fun. All right, so going over all of the characters which have been released so far in Marvel Rivals. Obviously, the majority of the roster has been dropped on December 6th. Obviously, Human Torch came on February 21st. We had the Invisible Woman on January 10th. Mr. Fantastic on January 10th as well. And obviously, The Thing on February 21st with the Human Torch. Now, it's almost been an entire month since we've had a new character. There are rumors that we will be seeing Blade at some point towards the end of the season. I mean, he's obviously in the game. We've seen actual gameplay of him in game. He's even in one of the maps as well. He is on the event page for obviously the season. So I am hoping that we do see Blade at some point. Yeah, I have no idea what he's going to be. I'm hoping he's going to be a Vanguard. I'm a bit biased, I'll be honest. I really want him to be a Vanguard. We just need more Vanguards in the game. Obviously, he's not going to be a strategist. It just wouldn't make sense. So he's probably going to be a duelist or a Vanguard. That's what I'm thinking. So probably one of the best artists on Twitter I've seen that's able to replicate the style of Marvel Rivals is Sketchy Hedgie. Now, they're the only artist, honestly, I've seen that is able to replicate the Marvel Rivals artists. And yeah, they made Yelena. Now, Yelena was raised with Black Widow. These two would definitely have an insane team up if Yelena eventually did come to the game. And someone asked the question, is like, how could we make Yelena different if she was added to the game? And Sketchy actually came up with a really good idea. Says you could have a visor that gives him some sort of benefit, gives him more gadgets, multiple weapons, instead of just strictly sniper only like Black Widow. And I think this is honestly a really good idea. Give her like a handgun or something, make her like more close quarters, even melee. That would be really cool. All right, let's take a look at the article where PC Gamer actually did an interview with one of the game devs talking a bit about Season 2. Now, Season 2, I'm assuming, is going to be dropping early April. We still got like half a month left of Season 1. There's not much happening right now. It's sort of in that sort of dull period. So it's probably why you guys aren't seeing many news videos. There's honestly not much happening in the game. So this comes straight from the game developer. He said, we have invested a lot of resources into developing upcoming content, including new characters, new maps, new modes, and more. Game director for Marvel Rivals told PC Gamer in a recent interview, the content for Season 2 is ready and set to go. The designs for Season 3 and 4 have also been completed and are currently under intensive development. So they've already finished season 2. It's ready to drop. They're not even working on it anymore. I'm assuming they're probably going to do some last minute tweaks. But yeah, this is great news to hear. Season 2 is just ready. And it says, overall, everything is progressing smoothly. It says, I have no doubt that the devs will be able to keep the rate of new content up. I'm just worried about how large the influxes of heroes will impact the game's competitive balance. Yeah, and this is something definitely I'm worried about as well. Obviously, we've had a lot of characters in Season 1, and they've made it very clear that we're probably not going to be seeing this many new characters in Season 2. Maybe we will. I don't know, but I really don't think so. Like, we've had so many characters in Season 1, I don't think you guys realize. PC Gamer said, we're only in Season 1, and Rivals' latest duelist Human Torch is already having a negative impact. Not only has he recently been buffed, but he's also got a monstrous team-up ability with Storm that turns her ultimate into a fire tornado. Yeah, this is pretty much, it can chew through any support ultimate, so it's a pretty devastating counter, and he's pretty much banned in most of my games just because of this. But yeah, you're pretty much dead every time these two pop their ults together. It says, however, Marvel Rivals has never been too preoccupied with perfect balance, otherwise it wouldn't have started with 33 heroes with the promise of adding 2 more every season or dismiss demands for role queue. So yeah, they did say they will be giving us 2 new heroes every season. So they go into a bit like talking about like balance and stuff, and he says, on one hand, we will consider interesting gameplay mechanics that can bring about new environmental changes from the perspective of the game environment lineup and the character's own experiences, as well as unique and novel experience that have not been seen before. Chen says, on the other hand, we will also take into account the progression of narrative writing and the new themes we want to introduce. Overall, we hope to fulfill players' fantasies about Marvel superheroes and consistently deliver new experiences. And I'm pretty sure this is PC Gaming says, but this isn't to say the devs are just going to throw hero balancing out the window. While the primary objective is to create a fun and engaging game, the devs will still monitor the hero balance to prevent things from getting too wacky, especially as more heroes enter the roster. It says, first we will monitor key metrics for heroes across different modes. Chen says, for example, in quick match and competitive modes, we will analyze data such as win rates, pick rates, damage, healing, damage taken, and final blows for heroes at various ranks and in different tournaments. This data serves as the foundation for our balancing efforts. At the same time, we will analyze the composition of hero lineups and their win rates within the aforementioned modes, which will then be crucial references for our overall balancing direction. Finally, we will pay close attention to our player community as one of the bases for our balancing decisions. So they know that the community is definitely one of the driving factors in what gets balanced in the game. If people complain and there's enough people complaining, they'll probably end up doing a change to that character, to that ability. And I think this is good, but also bad. But as long as they balance it in a way which makes sense, then I feel like they're just going to do a good job either way. Another feature that helps NetEase keep Marvel Rivals roughly balanced is the TeamUP feature. Yeah, so hopefully they give us some new information here about the new team-ups in Season 2. It says, despite this being responsible for some truly heinous game-breaking abilities like we've just talked about, Storm's Flame Tornado or Winter Soldier and the Punisher getting an increased rate of fire and unlimited ammo from Rocket Raccoon, which is another insane combo, it can also work as a way to boost weaker heroes. So they came back and said, team-up skills are dynamic. Chen says, starting from Season 2, we will introduce new team-up skills with the seasonal update and adjust some existing ones. So they are, yeah, just flat out just said it. They're going to change existing team-ups and obviously bring new ones together with seasonal overall balance adjustments. This will create a new combat environment and experience for the season. And then PC Gamer basically just rounded up and said, I'm not sure what Marvel Rivals will look like in a few years, even after just 20 or so. So additional heroes added with extra team-up abilities and new terrifying ults for us to get to grips with. But instead of getting entangled trying to predict how the devs will balance all these heroes, I'm just going to try and enjoy the ride until there's too much going on for my poor brain to handle. So yeah, the developers have basically confirmed that they will be tweaking existing team-ups in Marvel Rivals and hopefully bringing new ones. Now, I'm hoping they don't obviously change all of them. There are some really good team-ups which I really don't think need to be changed at all. Now, if I were to look at these team-up abilities here, there's definitely some team-ups which I feel like need to be added to the game, which just aren't there. Obviously, if you guys know Marvel at all, Captain America. Why does Captain America not have a team up with the Winter Soldier? It just makes no sense. So hopefully they just address stuff that like obviously makes sense in the comics, in the movies. It's just small things like that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I want to say a quick, but I think I rambled on for a bit too long. Little news update for season 2. I'll be sure to bring you guys any news and stuff like that when I can up until the launch of season 2 for Marvel Rivals. Be sure you are subscribed to the channel with bell notifications turned on. Like the video, leave a comment as well to enter my skin giveaways. And don't forget this one. Do not forget this one. Come and join my Discord because we are currently running a $200 giveaway. Yes, the winner will receive $200. Probably one of the biggest giveaways I've done in the past few months. So link to my Discord will be pinned at the top of the comment section. Have an amazing day, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace, guys.